Don't look for me, Robert. I'll let you know where I am. Holly.
About time. Hope this varies my diet a little bit.
Untie her.
She's a wildcat, Sean.
I said untie her. Take that gag off, here. Just do as I say. Oh, Holly, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I never wanted anything like this to happen to you. Want any harm to come to you? If you hadn't walked into my office that way. I just don't know what to do about you. Now, if you just promise to be cooperative and relax, I'll make this place... Look, Holly, I don't like you being here any more than you do. But, there's nothing I can do about it right now.
You could let me go.
I can't, not with what you know. Look, I am sorry this has happened, but we're going to have to deal with it the way it is, all right?
As if I had any choice.
You do. You can do everything that Prescott and I want you to do and make it easy on yourself, or you can make it difficult. Come on, Holly, please, no problems, huh?
If I cooperate, will you tell him not to tie me up anymore?
Perhaps.
When can I go?
As soon as the treasure is safe.
And when's that?
Soon.
Where is the treasure? I can hardly steal it from you whilst I'm a prisoner.
You are not a prisoner. And as far as the treasure is concerned, it's on this very car. You're sharing your temporary quarters with a fortune, my love.
Well, that isn't very much of a consolation.
Now, Holly, I would like nothing better than to be rid of you. And as much as I enjoy your charming company, you are creating quite a problem for me at this particular moment in time.
Am I? Good.
You know, it's really ironic to me. I have spent all this time and energy trying to outwit your husband. And here you stumble onto me quite by accident.
What about Robert?
What do you mean, what about Robert?
How can you do this to him?
It hasn't been easy.
I'm sure it hasn't. Betraying your best friend? What kind of man could do that? Is your greed so powerful that you're willing to do anything to satisfy it?
It's not just greed.
No. No, it isn't. You're right. It's deliberate cruelty. Malicious, degenerate...
Holly, I never intended to hurt Robert. I never did. Oh. True, I wanted to go up against that man. I wanted to match my skills against his. I mean, that's the ultimate game, the challenge I needed. And I hoped against hope that he would never find out I was the one behind the stealing of the treasure, you know. But since he's found out, I guess all I have left is the game, and I've got to play it out. I've got to play it out as far as I can. Impetuous. Whatever happened to the legendary Scorpio patience? Holly, I'm surprised that Robert never told you about the waiting game. You should ask him for lessons. It may come in handy the next time.
What are you going to do with me?
I'll take you back to the Pullman car. It's going to be your home for a while. Until I figure out what I can do with you. From the looks of things, that isn't going to be easy. Let's go.
Well, must be a full moon. All the spies are around.
Good evening, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Well, what brings you down here?
I heard there was a convention for rundown ex-agents.
Oh, no. It's much more like a Lonely Hearts Club. And I'm going to drag this one home. I've got a full day tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Have you had some money?
Just a reminder.
Were you spoken to her?
She left a message on my computer warning me not to follow her.
I'm so sorry about all of this.
Look, will you stop apologizing? You did your best to keep us together.
Well, yes, what good it did you?
Look, if you want to wallow in self-guilt, then do it on your own time. As for me, I have a job for us. Anybody home?
Oh, Robert, Anna.
Hello.
Yeah, good to see you.
I didn't know that you were interested in trains, Sean.
Yes, ever since I was a kid. I suppose you heard about my little expedition south, huh?
Apparently we're the last to learn, or I am anyway.
Nonsense. I just haven't had a chance to invite you yet. It's a wedding celebration for Jimmy Lee and Celia. I do hope that both of you will be able to join us.
Thank you. When are you leaving?
In 2 weeks. Take our time, sort of mosey on down to Nags Head, North Carolina. Yeah, say what you like about train travel, but it does afford you the luxury of moving at a very civilized pace.
Yes.
I mean, people aren't too much of a hurry nowadays, don't you think? I mean, plane travel is convenient, true.
Sean?
Yes, what?
Where's the treasure?
You certainly don't think I'd keep it here, if I had it.
You'd try anything you thought you could get away with.
Oh, come on, Robert. You think I'd be foolish enough to stash a fortune in a Pullman car stuck in the middle of the Port Charles Railroad yard? You used to give me better credit than that.
You search outside. I'll try in here.
Of course. Excuse me, Sean.
Certainly, Anna. Nice, isn't it? It's going to be beautiful once I'm finished with it. Certainly glad that you're going to ransack this place now, instead of tearing it apart later on, after it's all remodeled.
Well, if I don't find anything now, I might try it then, too.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. I don't suppose it would help to tell you're wasting your time.
You know, if,
trouble. Yes.
if that invitation is still open, Anna and I would love to accompany you. However, I think you should watch your step. Trains can be dangerous.
So I say.
Let's go.
Bye, Sean.
Bye, Anna. Watch your step, Robert. Operator? Yes, I'm on 079-3684. How's our little guest? Oh, you just be careful. I don't want anything to happen to this treasure after bringing it so far. Yes, her husband is reacting just the way I anticipated. Oh, and no more mistakes, Prescott. I expect you to hold up your end.
Right. Oh, that was your friend Donnelly.
He's not my friend anymore.
Really? Well, he seems to think he is, whether you want him to be or not. He told me to be careful with you.
That's because he's so worried about his bloody treasure.
That's part of it. I think there's more to it than that, though.
How many people are involved in stealing his treasure?
You know, the less questions you ask, the better off you'll be.
Is that a threat?
No. It's a statement of fact.
And where does Grant Andrews fit into all of it?
You'll have to ask him that.
Will I see him?
I don't know.
What's going to happen to me?
Look, Mrs. Scorpio, we can be friends, or we can be enemies. Which is it going to be?